Hi, I'm Nick Lavelle with RestoreMasters, and today we're at J. Skinner Bakery in beautiful sunny Omaha, Nebraska, touring a roofing project that we just started a few weeks ago. Come on, let me show you around. So we're at James Skinner's South plant. They have multiple plants across the state. This plant is about 600,000 square feet roughly. We engaged with the property owners about 2.5, 3 years ago after a massive hailstorm that came through the area. There was a lot of delays working with the insurance company and a couple other complications, materials and so forth. We're finally able to get everything put together. Now the interesting thing about this property is it's an FDA regulated facility, which means that we have to work with a ton of different vendors, including FDA regulated engineers and people like that to make sure that we stay within compliance for the client. So it's been a highly complicated job, however, it's gone off without a hitch. To give you a little bit more of an example, let's go up top with Mr. Casey Bill and see what's going on up there.
Hello there, my name is Casey Bill. I'm a superintendent here at RestoreMasters. First off, I'd like to start off by telling you how important safety is here at RestoreMasters. The first precautions that we took was making sure that we had safety cones and safety lines put up around the total perimeter of the project. Then I made sure that my guys were tied off at all times. No questions asked, no exceptions. We had tool lanyards on all of our tools to reassure that no tools dropped down into this building or fell off of the roof. We also made sure that all of our guys had safety vests, gloves, and eye protection at all times, because I want to make sure that my guys are safe, and I want to make sure that they go home to their families each and every day.
So now that we're on top of the roofing system, let's talk a little bit about the project. So as I mentioned earlier, J. Skinner is an FDA regulated facility. They have open containers of food traveling in and out of the plant. So in order to make sure that we didn't have to worry about too much contamination, instead of doing a full removal or replacement of the roofing system, which would open up the interior to any type of contaminants, we chose to do what's known as a retrofit system. So a retrofit system is where you go over an existing roof with an additional roof. This had a metal R-panel roofing system. We laid flute fill in between, hit it with a cover board, and then covered it with TPO. So not only does this really save the client a lot of time and money and down, but also it reflects the heat a lot better. So their insulating factor is going to be higher. Now, this is only one building. We also have the second portion over here. This building was completely finished right around the same time, but there's one portion which is known as a polystyrene coating. This is a temperature dependent covering, which means that we can only do it within a certain realm, over 50 degrees preferably. So what we've done, because the client had a tremendous amount of leaks going on, is we completed as much of the roofing system as we could because it's weather dependent. But then over here, we're pushing that off for about 2 to 3 months, so that way we can wait for it to heat up, keep the warranty intact, and take care of the client. So with a job of this size and complexity, it required a tremendous amount of coordination between plumbers, HVAC, FDA consultants, the insurance company, the client. So we made sure to keep everybody in lockstep by using team threads, multiple Zoom calls per month, and making sure that not only did we communicate, but also we executed in a timely fashion. So if you guys are in need of any type of roofing or restoration, my name is Nick Lavelle with RestoreMasters. Call 1-800-400-ROOF. We're more than happy to take care of you. But stay tuned. We've got the South Plant coming next.